Hi, Taurus and Taurus cross watchers, and welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Taurus. Your highest placements would be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars sign. Okay. But if you have a Taurus placement anywhere in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. If you are a brand new viewer here, welcome in. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. And if you are one of my subscribers, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I really could not be doing this channel without you guys. I love you. General readings are not personal ones. They did not go out with only one person and that person's specific situation in mind. So while you are here, please use your own intuition and discernment to collect the parts of this reading that you feel belong to you and are a part of your story, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Taurus that may need that message more than you at this time. Tarot can flip and reverse about in readings, which is completely normal and a-okay. If this is a Taurus sun sign reading for you and you're finding it not to resonate, go check out your Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars sign readings, and there you may find additional messages. Okay, but whenever this does resonate, if it's a sentence, if it's a segment, or if it is the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji in the chat box so I understand that I have connected with your energy. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need its messages. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber to this channel. Everything you guys do here with me is so beautiful and I love it very much. And so I could not be more excited or happy that you're here with me. Okay. So if I'm the reader you like and you connect with me, you can hit the little notification bell and then YouTube will tell you when I've uploaded new material on this platform. I'm so excited. We're going to dive in. Your theme for today is starting off with hello, ding, 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 passion. You literally cannot get enough of one another in this relationship, constantly wanting to see one another, touch one another. If you're just, it's just natural, that energy. Like when you are by one another, the touching is just like, it's second nature. It doesn't even, neither one of you is paying attention to it. Ooh, we have number 35, Crown of the Butterfly Bambini. She's pretty. I have not gotten her yet. Let's read about her. I love this deck. It's so fun. It's like a beautiful, like, I don't know, it's just very colorful. All right, number 31, Crown of the Butterfly Bambini. Just as nature imbues the butterfly with an innate ability for radical transformation, so too do you have a natural instinct within, guiding you to grow in dramatic, utterly life-changing ways. Progress is your perfection. Growth is your attainment. Do you shun what you have been or mistakes you have made? Or instead, do you wear your ability for transformation as a sacred crown of power? So this really looks like you're about to do some big transformation. I like that. And how do you see that too? Is it basically focusing on the mistakes, or is it ability to say, yeah, transformation is necessary and I'm super proud of that? Okay. I love this for you. We have number 52, the Goddess of the Moon. Oh, hello. That looks very ethereal. Maybe also kind of Cancerian is what it feels like with the Goddess of the Moon, which I love. Oh, this is about your intuition and going deep within. How fun is this? This says, this card shows an eternal spirit holding the bright reflective moon and standing in front of the crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched upward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving this card tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. So following your intuition about this, and that's really exciting, very, very powerful for you. Love that. And lastly, we have number 15, the Fawn. And this says, be curious, dear child, and explore the world within worlds. So I like that for you. And look, there's a butterfly of transformation right there on the moon. Okay. Be curious about what's deep within you. What's the thing, and exploring the thing you truly do want the most. There's a lot of passion here, a lot of transformation, and listening to your intuition. Okay, let's dive in. We're going to start off with your energy at this time. You are sat in the energy of the Hermit card of Virgo, the Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. Oh, you're really reflecting on how you can work on this relationship with this person. You're deeply, obviously passionate about one another. This relationship must be going through a bit of a transformative state that you're needing to really follow your intuition here. But you are deeply looking at, in these recesses of your mind, like going deep within and looking at how can you work on this with this person? How can you build this from the ground up? Almost like building a new empire. And it's causing you to really have to look at things from a proactive lens on your own behalf, like being curious and weighing out the world inside of the world you're looking at building. How can I build this? What is the thing I want the most? Being curious about that and knowing that there's a bigger reason of why you're being curious here. I like this for you quite a lot, Taurus. You have a lot of clarifiers. We have the Devil card of Capricorn. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Two of Swords. Look, I just thought that that's an ostrich too. Oh my God, hilarious. I love it. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Emperor, Aries energy. We have the Fool, more Aries energy. We have the Strength card, Leo energy. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, and the Three of Wands. Okay, I see. This is a very big story here. Okay. You're at a bit of a crossroads here. You are being held back. Okay, limits, boundaries are being held back. You are feeling that you need to apologize to someone because the fact that you're at a crossroads. You want to reconcile with someone from your past that you feel is your divine counterpart. You want to take a risk towards that. You want to reconcile. You feel that you're going to require bravery here. You know that means you've got to become single. And so you made that decision a long time ago. You're kind of awaiting either the journey that you'll be going on to get there, how to build that. There's also a bit of third-party energy here, if I'm being very clear and honest. There's a lot of threes here, which indicates sometimes that there is a third-party influence here, and especially if it's the person from your past. Someone you deeply, deeply are connected with, that you do want to reconcile with, and you align with that person as your divine counterpart. You believe that that person is the person for you. That's why you know you have to become single here in order to be with that person. That's probably why you're listening to your intuition, and also why you're going through that transformation. Also sort of why you're looking at that crown as, is it a crown of shame, or is it a crown you would wear proud to go through this transformative energy? You want to celebrate something here. You want a victory in this situation, especially with that divine counterpart. You believe that person is the ultimate for you. You're in retreat energy. That's the second time, especially in that Hermit. You are disconnecting from the world to get clarity for yourself on how to do this. How are you going to make the decision, and how are you going to be able to do this thing, which it is telling you you are going to go through a transformative state. We have the grass is greener. We have baggage. We have exclusive, and we have date. I think, honestly, for you, this does look like you believe that this person you want to reconcile with is a better choice for you. And the fact that you've got this energy that you need to leave behind, you've got a little bit of baggage you need to clear up because you feel that your divine counterpart is the person you would like to be exclusive with. That's why you want to go on a date with them. You want to get back together with them. You want to reconcile this thing. Yeah, you're deeply contemplating what is your next move here. You feel like the person you want to reconcile with is a better choice for you than your current partner. So let's see who this is and how they're showing up for you. Their energy is in the energy of connecting with you. 10 of Swords and the Hanged Man of Pisces. I think that this person deeply feels connected to you. It's someone that the connection between the two of you, it's something this person's never felt before. They feel like and have been sacrificing this relationship to gain clarity on that type of connection because I don't think they've ever felt anything like this before. I feel like they too are going through some kind of an ending, something that's painful for them. It also feels like it's taken a few years to get to this moment, upwards of 10. They've been growing. They've awakened to the connection between the two of you in the time that you've been apart. But the sacrifice that was made here, it's been a hard one for both of you. It feels lonely. That's the thing, is it feels very, very lonely being without you. They are being clarified by the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the 4 of Cups. Yeah. This person is actively also walking away from someone that they've invested a lot of time and energy with, effort, a lot of years. Walking away from that because the truth is they're really deeply unhappy and dissatisfied where they're at. They're unhappy with the fact that they've had to sacrifice you as like, you're kind of like the casualty here. Especially if this started off as third party, you were a casualty. And I think they clearly know now the truth about this connection. They've awakened to it. They know better what it is. What's the reasoning for it? They know better why they had to go through this. This is someone very deeply active in deep thinking about what to do, how to move forward, especially if the reason why is the passion that exists between the two of you. This person is actively trying to figure out what it is they want to do also in their life. They are walking away from someone or something they've invested a lot of time and effort in. Could be another relationship, could be a business that they have to sell in order to move forward to you, something like that. Calling in your soulmate. I think that's what this person really is doing with you. They're praying, they're visualizing, they're meditating on how they can get this relationship with you to move forward. And then also how can they have a definitely better situation in their life with you moving forward. We have separation, we have on guard, and we have strategy. Yeah, this person is actively standing up for what they want, and I think making a plan of how to release where they're at in order to be ready for you. Looks like you will be celebrating that in the near future. This is a relationship that is actively going through a very large transformation for both of you. Listening to your intuition, being curious about what's next, having a game plan. This person will be actively separating from someone in order to be with you because they miss you a lot. This is someone that doesn't feel right unless they're with you. I don't know how you guys started off, friends with benefits, some coworkers, whatever, doesn't matter. But they feel the connection between the two of you is the one that is more aligned for them in their life. That's why you guys are really actively both in this process of listening to your intuition and transforming this, being very curious about what's next, being very curious about where to go and how to move forward. You're both doing this. So what does this person want with you in this relationship? What are their intentions here? Well, we have the Death card of Scorpio, Queen of Wands, High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. This, my dear, is actively looked at regularly as the Mistress card of the tarot deck, okay? I think that this person intends to transform this completely, to end the fact of where you are the third person and them vice versa, and open the door to the next chapter of this relationship, listening to their intuition, deeply, deeply listening to the thing inside of their soul that is telling them you are the right person for them. Really ending the cycle in which you are seen as the other person and opening the door to where you are notified and regularly looked at as being the true partner for this person. Yeah, that's very true. They want you to be recognized as their person, not sitting back in the wings as like some afterthought or someone that could potentially cause trouble, I just heard, which is really interesting. You'll know what that means. Okay, being clarified by oh, the Two of Wands. That's a pretty card. The Seven of Wands, also a pretty card. Oh, yes. Okay, gotcha. The Two of Cups. The Eight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. The Five of Cups. The King of Cups. The Tower card of Scorpio, and lastly, the Judgment card of Scorpio Libra. I think, honestly, this person intends to stand their ground. Their higher self's already told them. This person has to make a decision for themselves because of the love that they feel for you. They can't keep staying in this like weird state in which you guys are or you're not. I do think there are some regrets here. There is some shame here. There's a little bit of like, what do I need to release? But remember, it's what do you feel inside of this transformation? Are you afraid or ashamed of the things that you've gone through? Or is it more about wearing that crown as a proud, regal thing to say, listen, I get it. It's real. Life happens. This person would actively defend you and this relationship to the ends of the earth. They don't care. They love you very, very deeply. And I think that they invest with you. They talk to you about that a lot. It has taken this moment of intention, a long time to get here. Okay. Mostly because I think they wanted it to be done the right way, but that's because of how much they love and respect you. And they did not want, like, I think, scandal or shame to be associated to you or them in this relationship. Like, they don't want it to be seen as, oh, of course, yes, you guys were just cheating and then you're like leaving your partners for one another. It feels bigger than that. It feels more like this is a relationship between two people that were destined to be together, but were given to each other really at the wrong time. That happens a lot, okay? We have centering. So for me, what this means is embodying all of this in your theme. It's like being passionate about the transformation that's going to happen here and listening to the intuition of knowing what's next and believing in the fact that like this curiosity that's been here is the thing. So it's like centering, it's grounding, it's getting calmer in their energy about this big shift that's going to take place. For them, that's their intention, is to really transform this from this being a third party into it being recognized as a real relationship, but not doing it in the way where both of you would be publicly humiliated. It's like moving it forward for the right reason, and also for the reason of knowing that this was designed for both of you to be the people you're supposed to be to each other. Express your love. Yes, this person, I think, intends to regularly tell you and continue to tell you. If you feel like they've been telling you all this and you're like, yeah, but when we get in a relationship, that's all going to change. I don't think so. I think you're going to be politely surprised that everything this person's been doing up to date, it will be that and then some, it seems like, which is a nice thing. We have the dragonfly. We have the runner. We have narcissism. And we have taking a break. I think that this is a person right now that they're deeply looking at the fact that, like, they're looking at the things that are coming to light for them in that introspective energy of you're in the hermit and like disconnecting from the world. This person is actively like hearing the call, taking a break, implementing a strategy on how to move forward because of how much they love you. I think that they've been in a codependent relationship, one in which they've been manipulated and controlled, and they're taking a break from that. They're gaining new perspective and they're centering themselves, I think, to really hear the deep, deep things in that Two of Swords, like that energy of, I'm at a crossroads. I know I have to do this. I need to figure out how to do it because I am being actively manipulated and being controlled in the relationship that I'm in. That's why I'm ending that, because of also how much they love you. And this person is deeply thinking about that, praying, visualizing, meditating, trying to find the way forward to come to you. And remove the third party shackle off of this and open it to what it was always meant to be. So how does this person feel about you? Their highest feelings for you are in the energy of the Strength card of Leo, the Temperance card of Sagittarius, and the Queen of Pentacles. This person feels and is solidly feels like being brave and standing their ground and speaking the truth. It has required a lot of patience. It's required a lot of healing and growing. But here's the thing. They've always known you are their life partner. You were always intended for this position instead of Queen of Wands. You were never intended to be the third person or the other person or the Mr. or the mistress. You were always intended to be the main person for this person. Maybe, obviously, the way you guys started, it maybe didn't always feel that way, but from day one, it for them felt like, oh my God, this is the person I'm supposed to be with. This is the love of my life. It's a good feeling, I think. It feels very much like solidly knowing what was meant, solidly knowing that this was always supposed to be this way. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Sag energy. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Hanged Man of Pisces. And we have the Death card of Scorpio again. There's transformation all over this. This is about to evolve. This relationship is about to evolve to the next level. This is that passion that both of you feel. This is the guiding light for this to open up and to transform the complete thing. Divine timing is fully here. It is time to move this forward. It's like destiny. This is a moment in time that is destined to come in. This relationship's always been destiny. This person is exhausted. They're tired. They're weary. They've been through it. You already know that. I'm not telling you something you don't know. I'm just validating the fact that this person is exhausted of the life that they've been living. They are tired of sacrificing this relationship. They want it to be seen and shown off and so proud. That's why an ending is coming and a new beginning. A new day is dawning. And I might even name this reading this. A new day in this relationship is fully dawning. And it's great because it tells me that both of you want this. Why? Because you are both kindred spirits. You both have the same idea in mind. And that idea, my dear, is about union between the two of you. This person loves how much you guys are similar and the fact that you just get one another, and it's not hard. It's not a challenge. The biggest challenge has been being apart. The biggest challenge has been trying to navigate how to be what you were always meant to be when you got given, you were delivered a person, the right person at the wrong time, really. But you were never meant to be third-party people. You guys have always been meant to be together. Release your ex, and then you will reconcile with this person. This couldn't get more clear if we wanted to. The time has come to release your ex, so that release the people that you guys are with, so that this can come back together and come in. Because that's what this person wants with you more than anything. That feels so powerful. That's why this is about deeply looking at this relationship now for what it really is, what it's always been meant to be. Looking closely at why you were brought to one another at the time in life when you were. We have the Talking Again card. We have the Expectations card. We have the Lightning card. And oh my God, here's the last one about transformation. This whole thing is going to transform, my dear. This is so beautiful. Yes, you guys are back in one another's life. You're reconnecting. You're getting some dialogue back about how are we going to do this now? We don't want to be apart. There are expectations. You both want the exact same thing. And that's why there will be this big shocking event that comes in that's going to surprise everybody. But it is about transformation. This relationship is about to evolve completely into the next phase, the next chapter, what you were always meant for. And then you guys can grow to the next level, which is probably mission, what you were brought here to do. How are you both impacting other people's lives in the situation? This is so powerful, Taurus. I love this for you guys. So let's get a timing card on this, please, and thank you. What is the exact timing on this to come in for Taurus and their person? Right now, it's very much up in the air, okay? So I want you to hear about this. It is up in the air, but dragonflies are symbols of hope, because in the month of April, something is going to be happening. Something in the next month, the next time we experience the month of April, this whole thing will be fully focused on all systems go and moving forward into the next chapter, the next phase. How exciting. This feels so powerful. Transformation, no wonder she came out, because are you going to wear your transformation like a shame, like you got to hide, or are you going to put that crown on and be so proud of the fact that you fought through everything, and in the end you are exactly where you were supposed to be with the person you were always meant to be with? If it were me, I'd put that thing on and wear it loud, proud, and strong, because you deserve to be happy in this life. Everyone does. So I'm going to leave this here. If this sounds familiar and you have connected with its energy, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It means the world to me. I love you guys. You know that. I am with you. I am a Taurus sun sign, so I loved this reading too. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye-bye, Taurus.